So this is turning out to be way more than I thought, baby. This don't make nobody sense. Ooh, who gets excited about a closet? I do. Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm so excited to be here as usual. Today we are, which you can probably tell by the title, but today we are elevating another space in Ivory's bedroom, back in my daughter's bedroom, as y'all can see from behind me. And we're elevating another space. This space that we're elevating today is not for aesthetic reasons per se. The space that we're elevating today is more so for functionality because baby's girl room stays a mess and it's all closed. So we're trying to fix that. We're trying to put together a space in her closet to where it's easy kind of for her to access and help keep her room clean because it's driving me insane. So that is what we're doing today. I'm excited for it because it's something that I've been wanting to do because it needs to be done. So yeah, stay tuned so y'all can see how we do that. I am going to show y'all the inside of her closet. I wasn't going to because it's a hot mess, but I said like on this channel I want to keep it real and I want to show the real, the raw, uncut, how it is. And so I think it's going to really give me gratification to see what it is now and what it's going to be. And I want y'all to have the same thing. So I'm going to show y'all the real. It's a hot mess. And it ain't really even all her fault because y'all going to see. I'm about to show y'all. It's not really her fault because as she goes to try to pull clothes out, stuff falls down because she's not tall enough. And just the closet is just not functioning. It's not functional. So let me show y'all. Don't come for me. I know it's messy. I know it's ridiculous. A lot of these clothes, some of them are too little. Some of them, like the whole thing needs to be organized, which decluttering my home is also on my list for 2024. I started in 2023. We're moving on to 2024 because decluttering is a part of a clean, upgraded home as well. So anyway, let me show y'all this mess. And I know, like I said, we got to take it out. We got to clean it out. I got to go through all these clothes and all that stuff anyway. So what I'm going to do as far as cleaning out her closet is we're going to pull everything out. And then as we get the closet complete, before we put it back in, we're going to go through everything. Get rid of the stuff that she cannot fit, cannot wear anymore, can no longer wear, does not wear, needs to go, you know. Anyway, we got it. This is her closet. And y'all see, I told y'all it's a mess. When I say it's a mess, my messes are real. It's a real mess. It's not a made up staged mess. This is real. So this is the top of her closet. This is what I mean by not being functional. So when we step back, you see here's the pole. I even tried to do some little bins, blah blah blah. I got totes over here from stuff that's like summer stuff and like too small. So it's just a mess. It's unorganized on top of needing to be upgraded. So I know that it needs to be cleaned out first and all that and organized. We got that. We doing that. But I just wanted y'all to see it in the real raw form. This is what it is. I fold her clothes when I wash them and I put them up here. She's not, you know, she's tall, but not that tall. So when she goes to reach to grab stuff, it falls down. Hence, everything down here. So anyway, we're going to change that. And I'm actually going to do like the, as they call it, the Target or Walmart bookshelf hack or hack method today. I've been watching a lot of different videos. It's something that I want to do not only in her closet, but in my closet as well. But my closet is doable. Hers, as y'all see, is not. And so that's why I'm starting in her closet. So the first thing we need to do is get everything up out of here so that we can see what's going on because I'm going to have to take all this stuff apart. So as y'all can see the screws here, I'm going to have to unscrew those. I'm not really worried about these here because they're not going to really affect the closet one way or the other. So they're going to stay here. But then I'm going to take the pole down. I'm going to take this down, which is really not connected to anything. It's just sitting on that back there. Same for over here. If y'all can see, I just have to unscrew that. Same thing. I don't know what that wire is for. It's for something. I have no idea. And then we're going to paint it. I don't think y'all can see the color truly on camera. But the inside of the closet is green. It's like a lime, like a light lime green color. And so I'm really not too much worried completely about the look of it. But at the same time, I don't want this to be lime green. So I am going to paint it. Probably put one coat of paint of white on her walls as well. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get it cleaned out. Get this stuff removed, start with a blank canvas, and then go from there. turned out to be way more than I thought, baby. This don't make nobody sense. How much stuff is in this girl's closet? I've cleaned this closet out a couple of times. But Alright, y'all. After my little tantrums, we have finally gotten everything out of here. This is what it looks like. I kind of was trying to decide if I was going to pull the carpet up. I don't know if I feel like doing all that, to be honest. It's not very big of a space because eventually, like I told y'all, I'm pulling the carpet up in her room. But I don't know if I feel like doing that. But it's all cleaned out. The only thing I got left are our games, which I'm going to take those out. But y'all, this was like a job for real. I was not expecting what I ran into. It was crazy. But we got it all done. That's the good thing. Here it is, a clean vessel. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove these. Now you can see it a little bit better. So this, I have to remove some screws. Like I said, this part right here, I'm not too much worried about. I don't care about that because I have to figure out how to pop it off and do all that. I'm not doing that. That can stay here. It ain't going to bother nothing or interfere, I don't believe. And then same thing over here. This shelf just lifts right up. I actually am probably going to reuse this. Let me see what it looks like up there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, I never look up there because I don't know what it look like. Oh, they didn't paint it. They just painted the bottom. But anyway, I'm going to reuse this. Remember I showed y'all those shelves at Home Depot that were $13, $16. They weren't that expensive, but if I got one that's perfectly fine, I don't need to get another one. So I am going to paint this, and I'll show y'all how I'm going to use this. It's going to be at the top of the bookshelf, so I'll show y'all. So I will be doing the same thing they did and repainting the bottom because that's all that's going to be seen because it's going to be like up high, I'm assuming, or I want what my vision. But I am going to paint this after I take those down. This is like where the drywall's coming up. I'm not too much worried about that either. This is the inside of a closet. I'm not worried about that. As long as it's functional and it don't look like what it just looked like before we cleaned it out, I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and get this stuff removed and then we'll be back. This is some of the stuff that came out of there, which I got to clean up. This is all like a pile that can go. This is like stuff that's too small, shoes, old boots, all that. It's gonna go. I'm over it. I'm not separating it. It can go. It could be donated. I don't know. I'm gonna put it out in the bag and then figure out what to do with it. Y'all look, we got stuff here. Oh Jesus. How's this supposed to work? Okay. Oh, y'all, this thing is heavy. Oh, this is the truth. Listen to this thing. Can y'all get this is like one of them metal pipes. Like, this is not a regular rod. Oh, this. All right, y'all. So I don't know. Oh, you know what? I probably just jacked up. Because I might not even be able to. Oh. Ooh, chill. Woo, woo. We got it. Why do I want to make my life difficult? But we got it. Alrighty. We got it all out. Y'all remember what we started with? Here we are. It's all out. It's ugly in there, but it's out. got one coat of paint on. I don't know if you can really tell. This paint job is not going to be perfect because I really don't care about it being perfect. As you see over there where the drywall is kind of pulling apart. I'm not really worried about it. I just didn't really like that green color. So I want to kind of make it neutral tone to match the bookcase and the shelving. So, or in the poles. So that's the only reason why I'm painting. But like I said, it's not going to be a perfect paint job. This is the first coat. It's drying. I am going to put one more coat. And that's going to be it. This right here was from where the brackets that held the shelf up were. But I'm not, usually, like if it was a regular wall, I would like, what do you call it? Or not caulk, but you know what I mean? Fill the holes in and smooth it out and all that. I'm not worried about that because this is where I plan on the bookshelf going at, directly in the middle. So that'll be covered up by the bookshelf anyway. So it's not that big of a deal. All right. I don't know whether I can see it, but we got the whole thing painted white. And it looks pretty good. So now on to the next step. We are now putting together the bookcase. It's all in pieces because I ended up having to take it out the box in my downstairs because I could not carry the box upstairs. So it was easier for me to carry it up in pieces. So I've already got the pieces out and I kind of started like putting some of the little stuff together and then realized, oh, let me pick up my camera. So that's what we're doing now. We're going to put this bookshelf together. I don't like it because it doesn't have like the letters. Like a lot of the furniture that I order are pieces that I have to put together from like Amazon. And I think even IKEA, they have like the pieces labeled by letter. Because if you see the instructions, it's labeled by letter here. So like A, B, E, if y'all can see that. I mean, it makes sense to put those same letters on these pieces so we can figure out what's what. Like they don't have any letters on these pieces. So that makes it harder. So Wally World, Walmart, Target, put letters on the pieces so we can, you know, put the stuff together a lot easier. So anyway, that's what we're doing now. So hopefully this doesn't take me too long, y'all. So my camera died, so I did not get a chance to record me putting this together. It actually was pretty simple though. Even though it wasn't numbered or lettered, it still wasn't too bad. I still got the little shelves to put here. But we got the whole base of the structure together, and now we're going to go ahead and put it in the closet. So I'm glad that my camera charged up and I was able to bring it back out for y'all. So let's go ahead and get this done. I'm excited. So I would recommend that you put it together in the room that you're going to use it in. Our room is so small, we would have been cramped. So, but just an FYI. Oh shoot. Okay, so I am definitely gonna have to use the anti-tipping hardware. So I don't know yet. Y'all know it don't be giving me what it's supposed to be giving me right off. So let's see. All right, y'all. So I did want to show y'all one important step. This actually came with mounting hardware. So I was actually able to mount this to the wall. I didn't think I was gonna need to because Aubrey's 9 and she's not climbing on stuff, but it definitely needs it. It came with this, and you just basically put one what is it, anchor screw on the wall and one down in here. And as you see, it keeps it from moving. I actually wouldn't mind having a second one, but I actually really like that because it secured it to the wall really, really good. So basically, it's just these little bitty things right here that go into. These are the boards. They have like little niches here. Those slide down on top of the little silver things. One more stage. This is complete. It's anchored. Now on to the next. I'm so excited at the way it's looking. Like I said, down there at the floor, the carpet's still there, so we ain't even gonna worry about that. But yeah, I feel like I'm always looking rough. These are the poles that we got from Home Depot. They got the little ends here and here, I think, and it extends. I think I am supposed to unscrew this, like take that off in order to get the pieces out of here, because it's really weird because this has like plastic in it as if it's like some screws inside of here. So I'm gonna try to do that and we're gonna see if that works because I've never done these before. So we got another step, y'all. We got a couple of more steps. So I was right. I unscrewed, took this bottom screw off. This came out, and here are the screws. I don't know if that's genius or not, but these are the screws that we're going to use to connect the pole. I got to still figure that part out, but we're going to do it together. I know that this attaches to the outside of here. Kind of want it as high as it'll go, but I still plan on putting that board up top too. So just once I get the first pole up, then I'll know where I want to put the other one. Because on this side, I want 2 poles, and on the opposite side, I only want 1. Which might be kind of backwards because there's more space over here. Oh, because I don't think this thing is centered, y'all. Because I wanted a shoe caddy to go down here. But now I'm not so sure. I might have to unscrew the bracket and slide it to the right. I was trying to make it center with the door, but I probably should have slid it over. Anyway, this is going to go here. Can y'all see that? I don't know, y'all can't see that. Here anyway, but it's just going to be higher. So what I'm doing now is measuring because I forgot. We got to leave room for the hanger. If I would have put it all the way over there, it wouldn't have been enough room. So I literally got to have it like all the way out here. So remember that. Remember when you put this up, leave enough room so that the hanger has enough room between the wall and the front for the clothes to hang. Because if not, you're going to be mad if you have to retake all this stuff down. So I had to drill the screw through. This is going to go like this. I guess. Here, we got 1 pole up. It's a little crooked, but not too bad. Y'all know I'm good for using my painter's tape to help me guide and make straight lines. I use the painter's tape to try to keep it as even as possible. Then I also measured over here from here to here. Just to kind of try to get the same distance as here. Here I drilled through and then I drew through up here. So I don't know if I did that right or not. I probably didn't even need this. This screw might be irrelevant. I'm not sure, but it's sturdy. It ain't going nowhere. And I like that. 1 down, 3 more to go. Once again, I want to show y'all the rods that I got from Home Depot. They are 30 to 48 inches, which as you see, if your closet is this size, it works perfectly. So just want to show y'all this again. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna try to give y'all a little close up. Screws that came with it are too small to actually go all the way through. So I use this. This is an old screw that was in here that I took out. It's longer, so I'm gonna use it. I gotta hurry up because my camera's dying. So kind of trying to make it the same height as this one over here. This one is like a guide to kind of help me get it all the way through. So I'm gonna remove this. I just helped that to use that to help me get my hole started. So that is all the way through. I'm gonna slide it on this screw. Yeah, see the screw right here. We're gonna slide it on the screw. I'm gonna use this one to hold this on there. Hold on. So we're gonna take the, not enough room, as much room over here, but we're going to take the tape, measure it from, I measure it like the very top of, kind of measure it over to make sure it's straight. Use the leveler. Can y'all see that? Take this piece over here in the corner. I don't think y'all can see that, but I measure from here. Let's see if this is the same. Yeah, this is the same. So I measure it from here over to here. It should be even. So this one, because it's going into the wall, we're only gonna do just this top screw here. We're not gonna use that middle one. Gonna do it like towards the top of the tape. So now we are taking the two poles. They're two different sizes. The bigger round is on this side, but we want to make sure that these little holes are on the outside. So like this, because they're gonna connect to the little things that we just put up. That space is a little bit more tighter than this side. Gonna put this on. Alright, then we're going to take those little screws that we unscrewed to get it out, and those go on the bottom to hold the pole and keep it from moving around. So I just slide the hole around until they meet up, and then just screw this in. Oh. And it's in there, and I'll show y'all close up in a minute of what I'm talking about. This is the one that's hooked into the bookshelf. When I was talking about the screw, there's a screw that goes underneath. This is the same screw that you take out when you disassembling the pole. And so this is the one going in, and it keeps it from moving. You see it's sturdy. It doesn't slide around. And it's one over here on this end too. So you just align the holes up, and then that's all you do. Y'all, I mean, come through. Come through. Look. By the time I get done by Misha and the builder, my house, y'all, it's gonna be on point. Look at that. Look at that. If I literally would have just took the time and for real fully painted the inside of that, y'all, it'll look like a new clock. Look at that. Look at that shelf in there. Those poles up there, the pole down here. And then I got one more over here because I think I'm going to put a shoe rack down here. And just leave this for the dresses. So her little dresses, summer dresses and stuff can hang along on this side with a shoe rack at the bottom. And then over here, we can have her shirts up here and her pants down here. And then in here, we're going to have like undies and other different little stuff I'm going to readjust these shelves. I might even leave a middle rack for her little Bath and Body Works stuff because she got her little collection. She got some for Christmas. She's into that stuff now. Put all her little, you know, stuff in here. Yeah, I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do this once again. And we did it. And it's actually been a process because I'm only halfway done. Like, I got to now put her clothes and stuff back in here, organize it, and do the fun part of it. Well, putting the stuff in here is the fun part. Going through the mess in here and organizing it is not. But I'm excited to show y'all the finished look. So let's go ahead and get this finished. Who gets excited about a closet? I do. Period. Yeah, so I ended up getting these box of hangers for Aubrey from Walmart. I don't know if I showed y'all that, but they were $9 for a box of 30. They are like a cream velvet color, so that's what I'm gonna use for her closet. All right, y'all, so I put together one more thing. Yeah, these are clothes that I'm going through right now, but this is a shoe rack that I got from Target for $17. I'm hoping that it'll fit in her closet on the bottom underneath where the dresses are gonna go, but I don't know. I did not record me putting this together. It was what, 4 pieces. It was real easy to put together. 2 long pieces, 2 side pieces, and a few screws. Kind of self-explanatory. Instructions just like the bookshelf instructions. But yeah, that's that. So I just kind of wanted to show y'all another piece that I'm adding to the closet. So y'all, we all finished with the closet. I'm excited. I am going to end up switching some stuff around because there wasn't enough space over here for her shoe rack to go. It fit over here. But my plan was to have the shoe rack on that side underneath her dresses versus here. I wanted to have her shirts and her pants here. But as you see, with the shoe rack here, the pants can't really flow like they are supposed to. And I don't like that. So I'm going to end up having to remove this pole here, put it over here, down here, and then just have the dresses over here, which kind of messes up my vision because this is the vision that I had where the shirts are here, pants are there, dresses are there, and the shoe rack down below. But it's gonna switch up my vision, but that's okay. But all in all, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll do that a little bit later on, but I just wanted to show y'all I absolutely love how it turned out. I am going to paint these doors as well and get this brown out because I think it's going to change the whole look of it. I don't know if I'm going to do this before I post this video or not. If I do, then I will show that finished process as well. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not hit that like button, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not done so. I have plenty more projects to do and plenty more things coming up that I am excited to do as well, just like this closet. I think it's going to be functional. We've already had, good tidying measures where she took some jeans out today and decided not to wear them, and she actually pulled the hanger back out, put the jeans on the hanger, and put them back in the closet, y'all. I said, look at God. Look at God. Because before we wasn't having that success, it would have been on the floor. So I think that that's a great thing. But now, all in all, I like it. Oh, yeah, one more thing. I am going to put that shelf back up here so that there can be shelving across the top so that I can put storage up here. I tried to get that shelf back in the closet and I cannot get it back in, so I'm gonna have to shave a little bit of it off in order to get it in, but it is gonna sit up here and then we're gonna have storage across the top. When I do her full room tour, I'll come in here and show y'all that, but as of right now, this is how we're gonna leave it. I'm in the process of still organizing clothes, getting them hung up, getting the 2 little stuff out of here, so that's what my focus is on right now. But yes, y'all, thank you so much. I am so grateful for y'all for liking my videos, and I pray that y'all continue to enjoy the videos that I am putting out and enjoy watching me fix up my home room by room on a single mama budget, dollar by dollar. So yeah, thank you for watching, and until next time, y'all, I will see y'all again real soon.